Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to shoot a little technique video demonstrating the iron and blood version of the head cutter. Now the head cutter is a movement that you'll see often. Basically, it's a high pull and catch of the kettlebell from the floor into the goblet position, followed by a squat and a thrust of the kettlebell overhead, and repeat, all right? We do it very similar here, but we do it slightly different at the bottom. So instead of a to the floor and back up to the goblet position, high pull and catch, instead of coming from the floor, we're gonna come from the hinge in more of a swing pull and catch. So where the traditional head cutter comes from the floor, in this high pull and catch, the iron and blood version of the head cutter comes from the hinge. The reason we do this is because often we use the head cutter as part of a metcon or a conditioning piece. And I feel that instead of going to the floor and restarting the movement from there, it's a lot more fluid to go into the hinge and swing it into a swing pull and catch back to the chest. When we're doing a metcon and we're using this movement in a metcon, we can usually eke out more reps without sacrificing safety or position. All right, so from the front, once again, I'm gonna swing it up, swing, pull, and catch to the goblet position. I'm gonna hit a squat. When I hit the bottom, I'm gonna drive out of the bottom. And as I drive my legs, the energy transference comes through my feet, into my hips, from my hips, into my arms, into that kettlebell, and knocks it overhead. I'm not stopping and pressing. I'm using my legs to pop that up, all right? It's not a strict press at all. It's not even a push press. We're coming from much deeper, all right? So again, how that looks, slightly different from many of the head cutters you've probably seen, and not to shit on those. It's a really good movement coming from the floor. For our purposes, we tend to like the swing, pull, and catch over the high pull and catch. But you can play around with using that for conditioning or using it for power purposes, all right? So just remember, position governs weight. So if you find yourself slipping out of position, or you find yourself having to stop halfway through the movement and recover, you may be using too heavy of a weight. So adjust the weight from there, all right? Be safe, have fun, give it a shot. Thank you.